Hi guys, so I'm actually back, same outfit, hair, everything, because I really just wanted to talk to you guys and just, I don't know, do, what's it called, stream of conscience or whatever, and just talk about some things, mainly pertaining to mental health, struggles, as a woman, as a trans woman, all that stuff, because I feel like it gets really hard and people don't talk about it, and I'm just like, are we supposed to be ashamed, or are we just not supposed to mention it, or what? So I felt like I just want to kind of sit down and do this. I don't know what I'm going to say or talk about. The first thing I wanted to talk about is I just feel like everyone, okay, I know this video, before I get into everything, is going to be about women, trans women, stuff like that. I want to say that I acknowledge that a lot of these issues are not just gender based. I'm just saying woman and women because it pertains to me. But I do realize that these things go beyond just women and trans women, all that stuff. So let me just put that disclaimer out there before I get attacked and all that. Yes, where this all started is I work in customer service, and I feel like when you're in customer service, a lot of stuff comes up and is more in the spotlight because when you're in customer service, you kind of just have to put up with people's bull crap, and you can't really do anything about it to a certain extent. So where this started is I feel like when I go to work fully done in makeup and, maybe looking a little tired or whatever, a lot of people react to that. Like have they voice their opinions on it. Even I've had like other coworkers say like, "Oh my god, are you tired today? Like, are you extra tired because I'm not wearing like makeup and stuff?" And it's just, it gets really old and hard, and I feel like lately, like especially this year, I've been so focused on appearance and nitpicking everything, and I feel like that is just so unhealthy, so unnecessary, so just annoying and frustrating, because I've gotten so used to being like, oh my god, should I put on more makeup so I don't have to deal with people's comments? Should I do this? Should I do that? And it's just like, that's not how it should be. I feel like if I feel comfortable leaving the house one way, I should be able to leave the house like that. And yeah, it's not good. I just don't understand where people think they're entitled to me and other people looking a certain way, and if you don't look that way, you get criticized. And I get that in my YouTube comments all the time. I don't like to address negative YouTube comments because I feel like people are just saying things to get a reaction, and so I don't even want to necessarily repeat. I don't even want to specifically say what people comment sometimes, but people are so nitpicky on YouTube, especially like on Instagram and other things, never get hate really at all, but it's just like people on here are so rude when it comes to appearance and stuff, because like, it's, even if you think I'm super hideous or and ugly and the fattest person in the world, why tell me about it? Like, I literally don't know. But side rant, yeah, that's not, yeah, something that I deal with personally. This is probably going to be one that's not very relatable to everyone watching, but I often get a lot of criticism on my voice, and it's very upsetting, to be honest. Like, I like my voice, I know my voice is deeper, whatever, but I feel like I don't fit a standard with how high my voice should be, this, that, or the other, and it's like, I just want to live my life, be me, talk how I want, criticized over it. Like, it's like, I can't help my voice. I could get surgery. I haven't looked into it, but I've considered it, but I don't want to change. This whole video should just be about, you're fine the way you are, woman, man, whatever. Wearing makeup, not wearing makeup, you're perfect the way you are. The people who have issues with things about you that you maybe don't want to change or can't change, that's literally their problem. And it's so frustrating that we have to feel like there's something wrong with us when it's not us. People project. I remember before I transitioned, I always used to attack and make fun of trans people because I was projecting my own insecurities on them. And that's what other people do in other ways. It doesn't have to be about trans people, but with whatever. So keep that in mind if you're dealing with someone being a bully or whatever the situation may be. People project themselves onto you. I feel like my mental health, though, lately has been better, but I have felt so unhappy this year. Like, this year was probably one of the... No, it wasn't a bad year. I just, mental-wise, not a good year for me. And that's why I took a step back from YouTube and all that. I've talked about that before. But it's just, it can be very overwhelming. Social media in general is extremely toxic if you let it be, and I let it be. And that's another thing. I feel like it's really stressful having to maintain a certain look on social media or whatever. I know I talk to some of my girlfriends in real life, and they talk to me about this all the time, how it's hard and annoying to try and be a certain way online when no one online is literally themselves online. Like, you are your highlights, but your highlights are not you. That's just the highlights of your life, obviously. Also, smiling. I never smile, but do you know how many people... I mean, I do smile. Let me not say that. But the amount of people who will be like, oh my god, you should smile more. Sweetie, no. I feel like something that really affects me, like, probably the most in this video, is how I feel like as women, you have to be happy all the time, or you're a bitch, you're ungrateful, whatever it be. Like, I can't tell you, when I'm even slightly in a bad mood, I'm honestly too scared to show it, because I will get dragged over it. Like, I'll get, like... We're not allowed to be in a bad mood. You have to be happy all the time and super just, like, taking care of everyone. That's how I feel, at least. If you're a woman, especially, who doesn't care and will literally, like, be unapologetically, like, whatever mood you're in, I am so jealous, because I feel like when I express myself, it never goes well. And this is in general. I'm not trying to attack anyone or anything. Like, I'm just talking in general. Like, these are things I've noticed. Also, I should mention, when you're a customer service, like I said, you have to deal with it. So I'm not necessarily talking about working a customer service job and being like, oh, I'm so mad I can't be sad right now and I have to be happy. Like, no, I don't mean that. But yeah, with that, I've just noticed, like, people be like, you should smile more, when it's like, I'm not being paid to smile, honey. I'm being paid to do a good job. But yeah, I do smile a lot. Just, like, sometimes I don't feel like smiling. I just want to do me. I want to do me, and that should be it. And again, if you're one of those people who already is doing you, already unapologetically you, already, you know, doing whatever you want to do and not caring, I am so jealous of you, because that is my goal in life. What other topics should we talk about? I get dragged a lot too for what I wear. That's a whole other thing. I'm sure, you know, this could be a whole other video, but, like, getting dragged on what you wear. Like, if I want to show my body and stuff, I feel like it's honestly a debate on like if women should be allowed to show their body and not be called, you know, derogatory names, or if women should dress the like wear revealing clothes and then not be surprised when they get called derogatory names or when people, you know, treat them badly. That's a whole thing. When again, it should just be like, mind your business. Mind your business. Don't worry about other people. And the world would be a much better place. So yeah, I feel like this video was all over the place, but I just wanted to vent and talk because I've been so frustrated lately and I've just had it. I want to know your guys' things that you've been frustrated lately. If you're a woman, a man, whatever, where you feel like you've noticed people have been a certain way or just being obnoxious. Like if you don't want to smile and people are telling you to smile all the time. Stuff like that. Let me know because I know for a fact I missed a ton. Because I didn't write anything down. Okay, hold on. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching again, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!